Hello everybody, and welcome to the latest, I almost said 24 hours of ZZT livestream, which I mean it kind of is. Welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream. I'm Dr. Das, curator of the Museum of ZZT, and I will be your tour guide today for some 24 hours to go. Because we are, in fact, playing through 24 hours of ZZT today. Every 24 hours of ZZT game eventually. That's kind of the goal here. Are currently making our way through the Spring 1999 competition, where the topic was fear. So far, you've seen just some fun stuff, really. 3 out of the 4 games have been pretty cool, and the other one was at least a functional, okay idea. Be nice to it. I noticed, only today, apparently, all the way back in 2018, I actually played through some of the games from this contest. I guess just because it was October of 2018. I'm like, yeah, Fear would be some appropriately spooky games, perhaps. And my opinion back then was that, oh no, these games kind of stink. Which is also interesting, because apparently the games that I picked were specifically the top 3 and like one random other one. So, after really enjoying last week, I'm now very curious if this is gonna keep up, or if these top 3 games are gonna just age poorly, or what? Got a cool car back there? Or no, sorry, logo of the car. Race car logo. I missed it. I never get to see them. They're too tiny for me. But welcome on in, everybody. Welcome in. Anything too exciting here? Not really. Everything's been said last week. They started doing these contests quarterly instead of just twice a year. And it seems to have paid off. They got a good number of submissions. Like the games have been fun. So let's get to the next fun game. It is going to be Pit of Darkness. JM. And it's got a little music that I didn't listen to. I only saw that it's got some music. Their way, the soulful way, is one of those phrases that just lives rent-free in my head. Every time. It's always the soulful way. Alright, let's listen to this music and see what we got today. Good job, JM. I'm not sure who that is off the top of my head. JM Stuckman, maybe? Different JM? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Let's see what's in this Pit of Darkness. That's one of the better Earths I've seen. Africa seems to be poking out a bit, but you know, if you squint, not too bad. Oh, I was about to ask what was up with the moon. Years 2134. Earth hasn't changed much, but humans have. Explored the far reaches of space, established colonies on the moon, and now made contact with a few intelligent species. Again, this text is just a little too fast. They were all speed readers in the 90s. Drastic change is yet to be noticed. You are Office Marhuna. Office, I think sounds more likely. Office Marhuna, and you live on, I'm guessing, the moon. Moon colony Luna 23. What do you think? Do you think the Earth is gonna just, like, explode on the next board? I don't know what. No DOS box here. And this is 1999. No DOS box there. Just DOS. No box. Yeah, let's accurate this. You know, in the 2100s, your house will consist of a bed. Awake in a sweat. Your floor. You must have fallen out of bed. Having a lot of fun with the music. A lot of music for a game made in a day, also. You must have fallen out of bed. Well, it's almost lunar morning. Happy ZZT lunar morning, everybody. Although at this time of the lunar rotation, it's dark all the time. So you shouldn't try to get back to sleep. It looks like we got ourselves a cool dome. A great looking spaceship out there. Oh, wait, our house is literally like half domed, half undomed. This looks like an exit. Damn you, fruit flies. Yes, did I. Damn, somehow amusing quote from nowhere. Is this gonna, like, kill me? This, to me, seems like it's just going out to moon, which seems bad. Okay, it won't let me. Spacesuit and a reason to go out there. Why does my house have a direct connection to that? I really don't think that should just be in my house. I love music in this one. Oh, I can stand on the table. That's a new one. You know, Snorb, that's probably why we only have a bed right now. All the other furniture got sucked. Vacuum. It's a funny prank we can pull at any time. Well, it's Karma Nakarsi. You used to date her. She disappeared years ago. Karma, what are you doing here? Was this the one we played? This sounds vaguely familiar. We need your help. Ophis. You forgot who you were. I'm very scared. Who is he? And it's not like that. Explain everything later. Far away look in her eyes. You notice for the first time that she's dripping wet. Seems to sense your thoughts and explain. I must have walked through the irrigation system? Sound like you can't speak English, Karma. Dang, okay. I'm out of practice. I'm sorry. What's wrong with her? You grew up with this girl, and now she's acting like she hasn't been on a human world for millions of years. They've really been through something. Follow Karma, me, to the ship. Eyes. Decide to follow her. Karma. Oh, wow, I almost ran right in there. How do we take off if we're in a dome? This should be on the other side. Yeah. Karma, the other person you were talking about? Eyes again, you were looking at them. Start at the beginning of the story, but first, computer, start launch. What? I mean, yeah, she brought me to a spaceship. I don't know why you're so surprised here. Yeah, I'm gonna come home to an empty home again. Sorry, human. Hell, you're as human as I am, Karma. What is it with you? Shut up. Now explain. This will alarm you slightly. Closes her eyes, and suddenly your mind is filled with images. Go west. Hmm? Not what I was expecting. Got coffee. Sorry, is this just an ad in the middle of your game for coffee? It is. It's just, I just drew this for the hell. You had 24 hours, and you're just like, I'm just gonna draw a picture of a man who needs coffee. This seemed appropriate right now. Yeah, okay. Hey, JM. JM is just full of amusing quotes. I think by 99, you know about Evangelion. Whoa. That Karma? Karma was a bright young woman at the age of 22. Perhaps too bright for her own good, or ours. She looks like a marionette puppet to me. This is like somebody who would show up on Thunderbirds. I say as somebody who's seen like a single episode of that show ever. Now she doesn't. Okay, yeah, I'm glad it's not just me. Especially since I don't have any like credibility when it comes to discussing Thunderbirds. Immortaltiy. Is that what she found? One day she discovered the secret of immortality. Luckily for everyone in the universe, no one believed Karma. I like this pivot to these artboards, they look nice. What is it? Secret of immortality. Well, I'll tell you now. Is the secret gonna be coffee? Oh, I like these people. The secret is frightening. Defies the laws of physics. It should be destroyed. That's why I need your help, Ophis. Secret. Karma learned how to control and create other worlds, other lives, other universes even. Who you really are. Yes, we are all of the consciousness that were created by Karma. I think I should be afraid of you, all of you. Yes, you should be. There are thousands of what's happened to Karma herself. I'll tell you that next. We gotta stop interrupting her. Oh. What happened was simple. Karma took advantage of us. We became little more than a simple game to her. A fatal mistake for her. So she's dead. She made too many of us. We were really overpopulated. Revolted. We overtook her. Not completely eradicate her. Karma still exists, but she is deeply, deeply hidden. Any more questions? Oh, and geek. The Afron, a storyteller. Karma wears many hats. We must get to work now. We're trying to isolate the Karma personality so we can work better together. What is our goal here? I'm being told I need to destroy the secret of immortality that I just got told, but I didn't really get told much of anything. Isolated Karma. Body goes rigid, then slumps back into... Oh god, what have I done? Oh, that's actual Karma waking. Okay. Well, good to see you for real. No time for sarcasm, Ophis. Looks into your eyes, and you can sense her terror. Ophis, I'm scared. Really, really scared. Should never have tried. Bursts out. Lift her chin up with your... Oh, Karma, don't blame yourself. You couldn't have known. Now I think I can help. I don't know what it is we are doing here. That's why we came here. We're all in our personal hells. Ophis, you wouldn't be able to imagine the fear and the pain, but the fear is the worst. Emphasis on the fear, for reasons. We're all terrified. We're all afraid we'll never lead our own lives again. Stop crying now, but you're scared for her. Being a psychologist, oh, good to know. You can tell this is very similar to the multiple personality disorder. But it's different. Really different. I know. This is a very complex problem. I've never seen anything like it. And never hope to see anything like it ever again, I hope. Smile at her. Oh no. Understandable. I've learned my lesson. It seems like we're shifting who's yellow text, who's white text. Here at the understandable, she's talking in yellow. No, it's because we're just doing like narration in the middle of it, so I keep getting like our guy's Ophus's perspective in the text. That's what's bringing me up here. All right. Start our session over a cup of joe. You mean, what else would you mean? He glares at you. Alright, where's the food processor? Points to a machine in the corner you haven't noticed before. We're gonna make coffee. It wasn't there for no reason, it was foreshadowing. Hello, I'm Mr. Coffee. Whatever, 2 please. How would you like the coffee? I am programmed to make coffee in 34,567,800 ways. Would you like me to list them for you? Oh, we're getting like a Hitchhiker's Guide coffee machine. No, just give me 2 coffees. 1 black, 1 with cream and sugar, 2 teaspoons. Are you sure, sir? I mean, that's rather boring in the grand scheme of things. I really think you'd prefer it if I listed the 34,566,798 more interesting ways to enhance the enjoyment of your coffee. Also, it would enhance the enjoyment of my coffee if you'd give me my goddamn coffee someday. Well, there's no need to be rude. Merely trying to be of service. Machine spits out 2 coffees for you and then sulks. As a psychologist, can I cheer up the coffee machine? Oh. The ship. Where are we going? You know what? I kind of take it back. Ophus was right to be like, oh, we're taking off? Because he doesn't know where he's going. Other than space. And that's kind of big. Thank you, Ophus. Did the coffee machine give you any trouble? I think I hurt its feelings when I told it to just give me coffee. Great. Now it won't work for the next 3 days. Not that I blame you, of course. Both drink your coffee. When you are both done, you begin the first session of the day. So this lady just kidnapped her own personal psychologist, I guess? Must see if this fear can truly be overcome or just held at bay for a time. What's here? Oh, the journal. Oh boy. A lot of text on this one. Karma and everyone else I've talked to, Karma and everyone else made great progress. It's making me want to read it as poggers. I've talked to many of the entities and they all share a common fear. Fear they won't lives. Also, I found this. Ooh! Poem or a song or something. Fears. We all suffer, all because we fear. All of us. Any unshed tears. Why can't we be rid of these horrid fears? I think I was meant to find that poem. I also found this. Instinct. Creatures large and small. Something inside them all. An instinct they answer to unwillingly. We call it fear. That one's not as good. This case is starting to become very interesting. I disagree. I want something to happen. I don't remember that. I loved those books as a kid, but I don't remember that one. Just want everyone playing to know that it's 1:14 morning here in Colorado, and I've been working for 8 hours, including coffee, food, and bathroom breaks. In other words, my birthday is tomorrow. Well, happy birthday, JM. And I'm not getting any sleep tonight, so I'll look like a hag. Oh well, it's fun, sorta. Except the no sleep thing. Oh well, I've had so much coffee that I wouldn't be able to sleep anyway. Oh, I do remember maybe a burple. Yes, okay, that much I remember. That's what I took away from that story. JM's no longer amusing quote from an actual person in a news group. Okay, so this is not Justin. I thought that's what the JM and JM Stuckman stood for. Who made this? Who's this other JM? Is it? Okay, no, there is an author just credited as JM for a couple other games. Alright. No. Ordered by Ophis. Feeling. Fear. Feel fear. Okay. There's ourselves entities. The entities aren't feeling good. Lost many. No question about the fact that many have committed gross suicides for a known reason. Fear. All their lives, they've known the entity's consciousness. Nothing else. They're afraid of life as it is and afraid of life without each other. I think they're afraid of life itself. How can they live if they're afraid of living? Karma, entities, all of you, why are you doing this? We cannot live with each other. We cannot live without each other. We simply cannot live. Shakes her head. Sorry about that. No, I just want to know one thing. Are you okay? Are you thinking of committing suicide? I didn't realize this one was going to go so dark. No. If you can believe that answer. Well, okay, game. 2 days later, sorry, 2 lunar days later. This is all your fault. Should've used a fake wall here, buddy. You said you didn't want to kill yourself, Karma. Just want them okay, happy. Struggling to talk and breathe. She is soaked in blood, and there is more and more blood all over the ship. Sorry. Be in peace now. Karma, how could you do this to me? I love you, Karma? Really? Okay. Sorry, never knew. You are too late now. Smiles faintly at you. Fear is gone now. I don't know. There was a guy and there was a girl. I guess a better way to put it is he was a boy, she was a girl. Like, how can I make it any more obvious? It was inevitable. Or at least it almost was. Alright. I believe I can. I believe I can is a very good response to somebody saying you can't die. Oh, I could have helped you, all of you. Why did you have to take the one thing in the world that mattered to me? Ophis, you got some issues of your own. You leave, deciding to leave the ship here for someone to find. So, like, eject back to the moon or something and just leave a drifting ship with a dead body in it just for a fun surprise for people? It's not like they'd think you killed her or something. I mean, also, are you sure? Not like they'd know who you were either. Listen, the coffee machine will narc. There's no way that thing will keep its mouth shut. I would not. You better, like, point this thing at the sun. Can't stand the thought of returning. I have to go back without a fully recovered karma. Or karma at all, for that matter. Oh, who's this? Finish writing in your journal. You can't believe what Karma did. So stable. Can't believe she was acting irrationally. Oh, Millie. Hey, Ophis, where have you been? No, just met an old friend for a few days. An old female friend, Ophis? You could say that. Well, just wanted to tell you. Giddle and Tog are getting married. Oh, congratulations, Giddle and Tog. I love the names in this game. You did a great job with that. You force a smile. That's great. Really great. Excuse me, I just lost a patient. Ow. Gutters. I'm glad I don't work with insane people like you. Oh, she wasn't insane. She had multiple personalities and irrational fear of being alone. The dealing with fear part was coming along pretty well, too. Okay, whatever. I still don't want your job ever. Hey, sometimes I don't like my job either. Well, I better get going. Have to tell everyone, you know? Gotta go door to door on the moon. Oh, it's Karma. Karma? They're gone. They're all gone, Opus. The other entities? Yes. She shows no signs of her massive accident yesterday. But he died. Correction. They tried to kill me. When they thought I was dead, they killed themselves too. This is quite the game. Just as well, I couldn't help them, so it's good that they died. But you're alive, Karma. Yes, she turns her head as if looking for something. Can you make breakfast? Karma, have you seen what's in this building? There's a bed and a table. I can't make breakfast. Starving. Lunchtime. Okay, whatever, I'm starving. Hear anything I said when you were injured? Just out of curiosity. Yes, I did. Ooh, romance. Will you marry me? This is kind of something. Well, will you marry me? She laughs. Do I have much choice? Girl, you do. Yeah, you have all the choice in the world. Keep away from this guy. Keep away from this guy. That won't be necessary. I'll marry you. I am not a fan of the relationship portrayals in this one. I love you, Karma. The end. Wow. Everything by JM. Everything. JM. Is kind of impressive, how bad ZZT romance is. I mean, like, is generally, like, 13-year-olds' perceptions of romance, so it's kind of wild to begin with. But this one was pretty impressive. Thanks for playing. Not a fan of this Ophis guy. Also, is Karma, like, actually immortal then? Because apparently she didn't die. I've got a lot of questions about that one. JM, I hope your relationships are better than the ones portrayed here. That's an incredible game to begin with. Shame it was all text. It didn't do much of anything. The coffee machine was like the most likable character, which is saying something. Wow. Yeah, let's move on. Let's see what else we got here. No? Got... Not everything has to be a pit of darkness. Also got... Night Terror. I believe this one's a top 3. Probably should have opened the page before. 1999. Top 3. Yes, this is our second place winner. It's about as good as it gets, according to the judges in 1999. Zenith Nadir's A Night Terror. Good zombie arm. Looking like a strong title screen. Promising first impression there. Before we enter the hallway. Come to, as the spots before your eyes fade, you look at yourself. You seem to be in an old mansion of some kind. Hope there's no evil in this residence. You feel a chain gun in your hands. Well, that's good. At least this means this game will be more than just text, I hope. How the hell did you get this? Not like it matters. This could come in handy. You peer off into one of the hallways. You think you can make out a faint groaning coming from your left. Air by Zenith. Enjoy! I will. Now, if it didn't tell me about the groan, left and up are the directions I would think are not good to go. What with the trail of blood? I'm not sure which direction it's leading, but I guess to here. Ooh, we get to play Mace, Mop, or Feather Duster with the item up top there. Gasp. The zombies. Plus zombies. Where? Dies. There's the dead guy? Yeah, why not? Oh boy, we took his gems. So is this just going to be a very action-y Resident Evil? Oh, it's a broom. Got the broom. We have a broom and a chain gun. No. Open drawer, find 10 health. You know what that looks like. We got carpets for days in this mansion. We've got more furniture than people had in the year 2170 or whatever. These must be the zombies. Probably, yeah. Walk into this room, you see a bunch of people. They turn and look at you with unseeing eyes. So are they looking or not? Crap. Prepare to kick some zombie ass. So it's not so much fear. Or are they like... Oh, I love the little... just... I don't know what you would call it, but like the drippings. Oh god. They are surrounding me. That's a pretty cool effect. Take a lot of shots. Some of them. Yeah, we really... I'm glad there was no carpet in here, because it would have gotten ruined. Oh no, they pushed the ammo. Okay, so Zenith is going for the tried and true approach of these kind of short time limit games. Make an enemy. Place that enemy. Gonna see these zombies on every board. And we can hammer out boards that look like this in a matter of minutes. Which frees up a lot of time for anything else. All that anything is, because so far it's drawers and plates. Okay, well, if he ran away, what did he run away from? Zombies? What level of spooky scary are we dealing with? Are all these things going to come to life? None of them seem to actually... Guard zombie. Okay. We're dealing with something a little more high concept. Oh, they are ruining the carpet. Stop it. Matchstick? Cobweb. Use broom on cobweb. You take the cobweb. I don't think that's how you do that. Uh-oh. I don't know what you do for health in this. I guess the dresser drawers. I gotta find more drawers full of health. Some of these should be actual doors. Right? What do you got? Exactly what I was looking for. Oh! I don't even know where I'm supposed to take these white keys. Now you're making me backtrack. Wait. I assumed we were going up. I guess we started on the second floor, and this is the first floor, and then there's the stairs to the basement? And, are any white doors down here? Ooh. Oh, what? What? There's no way this old man is gonna react to... No, sorry, what? I'm leaving this room. Old you, I thank you. 17-month sub. Thank you for the doot. Always do with a doot. I hope I can find health and a white door the other direction, because yikes. Okay. Nothing. Airport. You have a fun trip? Were you at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo? I know a couple folks who went there. I think that was this weekend. Guess I just have to go in here and die. Ah. So fun. The friend or foe? Foe. Lightning seed. Og. Oh. You didn't kill me though? Bottles. Ah. Old family visit. That's 2 of these keys. And there's the other one in the other bedroom. 3. When will the game let me get past the guard zombie? What would I need for that? The cobweb? I guess I didn't use the cob. Am I just gonna throw a cobweb at a zombie and pop them? Is that what we're going for here? Wish he didn't use white keys for all of them. Or at least he should have started the player on the board that had the white doors so they wouldn't know. Something to not make me do what I'm doing now. It's gotta be the cobweb. That or one of those statues actually does, like, have a key hidden in it. But none of them give me even a description, so I'm just assuming they don't have any code whatsoever. Alright, let's see what the zombie does. Throw the cobweb in the guard's face. Ah! Zombie disintegrates. You may wonder how having a cobweb shoved in your face is deadly. Keep in mind that I don't have much time left now. Alright, well, as long as you admit it. Oh. Uh-oh, there's a duplicator. Infinite zombie graveyard. I think once I get through the initial push, I hope I can actually get through. No. Did I save? Okay, good, I at least saved here. Kind of a... Okay. This kind of works out, though, honestly. I don't know, it's the most exciting fight to watch, but I like the kind of little back and forth where I had to keep changing which row I was shooting. That actually worked out pretty nicely. Right. Probably don't want to have 0 ammo. Crucifix type cross. Oh, there's just a key in the corner there. That's, I assume, all I need then. Not like this. Oh, really not like this. Okay, good, I did save. Well, it's a good thing I found a chain gun in my hands. What? What do you mean 70 health? I want a key. Why did that key give me health and none of the others? Getting out of this horrible mansion. Oh, it was all a dream. Except for the monster under my bed. Dude, you gotta clean your... As you enter the passage, everything goes black and dead. Your heart still pounding. Sit up in bed and just feel glad to have woken up. As you cool a little, you hear a snake like, "Will be next." You don't sleep for the rest of the night. Night Terror by Zenith of Interactive Fantasy. This is probably my first attempt at a serious game. Now, the plot wasn't very good, but I'm not Blue Magus. Yes, I know the premise is basically the same as Barge's Eats. No, No, you can't just say because you wake up at the end that your game is the same as Nightmare. That's very much missing the plot here of Nightmare. Capcom's Resident Evil, that at least makes a little more sense. We were in a mansion with zombies and we were shooting them and trying not to die. I was already well into programming when I realized, oh no, I accidentally did a Resident Evil. So there. Anyway, I hope you little judges enjoyed it, and I hope anyone else who played it enjoyed it. Wasn't bad, honestly. My biggest complaint really is just the keys all being the same color made it annoying to select the two on that one path. Actually, this ending board is pretty Nightmare. Aside from the monster under your bed, who's that? I love the banana moon. You got a banana moon. That was fun, though. I liked it. A simple action game. Straight by the book. I don't know how much time it took to make that. Probably not 24 hours. But it was enjoyable enough. Oh, I don't have these stupid world names renamed. This was 38? Yes. Yeah, it's right there. Team 38. Let's do one more before we do our break. Hack the ZZOwl. Presumably by ZZBlue? Don't know yet. Oh, you can tell, actually, that there was a rush for time here. You can see all the STK colors, combinations that they needed, just shoved in the corner there. For quick referencing, just quickly grab, draw your letters. So that's going to be interesting. Digitally remastered in THX. Audience is now deaf. Good Tiny Toons joke. For superior sound and picture quality. Cute. Very cute. Again, yeah, it's still all the SDKs in the corner. How little time did you have left? Uh-oh. Okay, we're entering a world of ZZT or IRC channels. Don't come back. Yes, ZZBlue is here. Not an owl. Owl boy, what are you smoking? Oh! You took the K out of Dark Digital. I don't know what happened. Why did that make everything else happen this way? Oh, you get a close-up. Okay, so if you're not an owl, I think you're definitely a bird. Going crazy. I will kill you all. He'll sing. Hog. Okay. Well. The ZZT murder game. So, evil owl boy here. Why is that just everybody's thing in the ZZT community is like they're literally saying I am not X while also constantly saying I'm X. What a fun shape for this owl. Okay, we are not on IRC anymore. Now for the actual game. You play as player, the only human that managed to escape ZZBlue's annoying commercials. Came here, TV-27 station, in hopes that you could save the world from the horror. Blue. Not the fear, just the horror. Good luck. So is any of that stuff going to be relevant to the game? I think we doubled up a message there. What is your quest? Yeah. To save the world. ZZBlue has taken control of the airwaves and broadcasting Old Navy commercials 24 hours a day. The horror. Oh, well. Well. Do we have explored any of this? Actually, it looks like we're going to come back here with those passages. Door. Locked. This seems like it might be patterned after Escape from Castle Zazumda. We definitely returned to the throne room many a time, and after getting thrown into the dungeon and doing all these other trials. Might be what we're in for here. Why are these messages doubling up? Sorry, old man. I am chained to the wall. Oh, yeah, I am. I actually can't move farther than that. Are we going Aladdin mode now? Thank you, old man, I guess. Empty drawer. Ammo. Why do we have 115 bullets? Not an owl. BG's rule all. Important words of wisdom here today. Dark and light. Ooh. Crap, an owl. No, not ZZBlue. I am a good owl. Like, who's a good owl? The one from Zelda. I have to tell you how to find Blue. He has sealed himself in an alternate dimension. Open the gate. Must travel through both the dark and light sides of this board. Grab the keys, and then return here to the door. Open it. Ooh. Owl. Oh. Delicious. Yeah, I was not super excited there for Owl. I was really hoping they were going to name drop Cedric. Guess we'll start with the dark side since that's where I went. Okay, so this is Dark Digital after the horrible events. All the newbies are loose, I suspect. Yes. Very good, the programmer. Better than Lexus Jensen and Matt Williams. Even Sassing. Thank you, newbie. They all say this. Yeah. Oh, my beautiful channel. Dark Digital is now no more than a stinking newbie-infested pothole. Died. What about you on the disco floor? Oh, you got nothing new to say either. What about you with the... I don't even know what's over here. Kid, I have a tip that will help you on your quest. Beneath the remains of my bar, there is a tunnel. Take you to ZZBlue's Dark Palace. Really ruined that bar. Quite the Dark Palace. I like the floating gem. The character changing makes me think I'm supposed to, like, touch these guys. But the 115 ammo... huh. Okay, why do I have 115 ammo if I'm not going to be allowed to shoot anything? I should see what this folder says. Might tell me what I need to do exactly. Stone tablet, yeah. Reads. Do a little joke. He who wish to pass through this wall must collect the 3 gems. Only then will the curse of the rock be broken. I think it's pretty obvious. We will collect the 3 gems. We will play some Sokobon. I guess this is gonna confirm or deny. Okay, confirm. This is a pretty bottom of the barrel puzzle design. Like, I'm not even objecting to it being Sokobon, it's just... there's not really a puzzle component to this layout. I know there was only 20... Listen. They had approximately 1 hour per board, a little less. Go look up Sokobon on Yahoo and find a puzzle and copy that if you gotta. Not really engaging with the walls here. We're just pushing it out into a big open space. I think by this point there are probably a bunch of ZZT Sokobon inspired games. I think Nadir did one even. At least this is satisfying. Oh, we got a die move. The transporter moved. Think nothing of it. You have found a gem. Maybe the other 2 will be a little more exciting. See, like... This level of puzzle doesn't appeal, but, like... I would say that the zombies in the last game are basically similarly not exciting, but a little more engaging. Old man, you rescued from the dungeon. Hello, player. I'm here to help you. What? On the roof of this building, you'll be confronted by ZZBlue. He will use his psychic, I don't know how to spell psychic, powers to read your thoughts. He will use your greatest fears against you. Your only hope is to face your fear of Hansen. How did you know that? Oh boy. It's an Vampy game. I guess I have to shoot them. That wasn't difficult. I'm acquired. Oh, Hansen. Memorialized in far too many ZZT games. Okay, this is the board that got the effort. It's gonna be trivia though, isn't it? And also, I think I can just shoot. Yes, okay. Bypassable trivia. Well, I still don't know if it's trivia, but it's... Yes, okay. Answer me these questions 3. Oh, okay. We're just straight up going for Monty Python. Am I supposed to just follow the film? Or am I supposed to be honest? Or am I supposed... I mean, I guess this is just a blind guess, really. I will say Kyle Lipschitz from Code Red, though, just to see what happens. Wrong game. Did I lose health or anything? I don't... Okay, I lose some health. Well, let's try honesty. Oh, okay, it's not going to be one question per dude. That's probably good. I'm about to sneeze. Mission accomplished. Is your quest. Okay, so we're going with the honesty? It's blue, right? Okay. So, what do you got for these two, then? What is the current Old Navy commercial advertising? It is mid-March of 1999. Is it fleece? Is it drawstring shorts? Is it cargo pants? In my brain, the Old Navy advertisement to me is always for fleece. So, like, that's my guess. No, it was not fleece. I mean, we're in March, so, like, we're done winter. Want some cargo pants for the spring? Are we getting ready for summer with the shorts? Drawstring pants? Let's try the pants. Tough. What great trivia here. This one should be a scroll. Let's get ready for a warm summer. Yeah. What was on Sir Robin's shield in the movie Monty Python Holy Grail? Well, it probably wasn't Pikachu. I haven't seen that movie since, like, 1999, honestly. I'm assuming a chicken. That seems more like a joke than just a cow. How many fingers am I up? I'm gonna just use my magic powers to cheat through the answer here, but I bet it's more than 5. Because that's a joke, and jokes are funny. No. Nope, it's 3. For question 3. Alright, your final question. What movie is zzblue watch? Well, this one I think I know. It's probably not Bambi. I love this sampling of movies, though. What would you like to watch in 1999? What letter did zzblue kick off the dark digital sign? Wow, a question you could actually know the answer to. I believe it was the K. Oh, we're even doing multiple D's for our repeated letters. What is the airspeed velocity of an yeah, African or you? You did have the internet. You could figure out how to spell European very easily. Good board. Definitely the best one. So far, there's the other side still, too. Okay, you have found all 3 of my gems. I am no longer cursed. Thank you, brave adventurer. Well, this is good. Fool, you have traced me here. You are no match for my armor. I bought it from the same company as espionage from Gem Hunter 2. It's practically indestructible. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, okay, good. Crotch? And? Oh. Oh, bad foot. Got him. I can't remember if that's how you defeat espionage in Gem Hunter 2. Probably. But I think it's a little more involved than just shooting a spot that doesn't move. Well, it's a good thing we ate that owl. I have a little bit of health to spare. I was lined up with the crotch was right there, is really the thing. Oh, okay, we're doing the same thing, but now it's the light world. So is it going to be like a happy dark digital? Or no, dark digital was not in the... We got to the temple via dark digital. Big old owl. Owl in high heels. Well, don't stand there. I mean, surely it's beat, but you know. And slotted in and stuff. I hope this is working. Doesn't seem to be. Eyes? Okay. Yeah, like, we're not trying to hurt the player here. Hoot hoot, my eye. You win this round, player, but I'll be back. And continue to shoot also. It's an owl, you know? Though they may say otherwise. Okay. Completed the light side and the dark side. Which brings us to this building. Stronger owl. I don't have ammo anymore, unfortunately. You found me. I'll make sure your quest stops right here. Please be the beef this time, just so, like, there's a sense of danger. It doesn't look it if there's a fake wall here. I don't have the ammo, is the thing. I wasted too much of my ammo shooting at an owl crotch for no... Or not the owl crotch, it was the power armor crotch. Okay, well... Oh, I am actually taking damage from, like, when it says psi attack. But I don't think it can do fatal damage. I think we're okay. Alright. What's the triangle? Is that just like a marking on it? Hey, is that just like a marking on his chest? Or is he holding something? Oh, he's got blue wings. Now to unleash my secret weapon, your greatest fear. We already fought Hansen. We did that joke. Alright, we'll do it again. Please stop. Game over, and no, there is no way to win. It just ends with mbop. I see. Everything like ZZOwl, all the folks who showed up, including the owl from Zelda, and that's that. Copyright 1999, ZZOwl Rancid Meat Productions. Game over. Press escape. Art was cute. I liked the owl drawings, honestly. And it felt more like, even though the gameplay wasn't really any better than Nadir's game, Zenith's, it had more, like, purpose. It had a plot tying things together. So I think that made it a little better, honestly. Still a pretty straightforward game. I haven't seen anything too wild yet. I think so far the most out there we've gotten was the death of ZZT. Possibly the Sailor Moon game, but that one was pretty template followy, I suppose. Okay, we're gonna do the ad break real quick here. We'll be back in a few minutes. More cool birds today. Then we'll check out Panophobe. Unbridled Fear by whoever made it. Hopefully we'll find out. So stick around, we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Time to continue our journey through these 24 hours of ZZT games with Panophobe. They're yelling about blinking colors. Short and repetitive music. Somebody named Melvin. That was an inside joke. Yeah. Oh. All kinds of scary stuff in this one. Here's the regular stuff. Okay. Like, this is all I really made. I just spent like 2 hours on the sad thing which one of you may call a game. Truth is, I spent all night playing Jedi Knight on the net. It's not even finished. Ah. Looks like I'm the half-asser this time. Okay, Blackcoat Lab is our author. Is the yellow border because it's scary? This is Panophobe. Unbridled Fear. You are Joshua Green Maduda Flap. Average goofy named guy. He did a good job there. Only thing is, you have panophobia, the morbid fear of everything. Here is a sample of this guy's life. Scary alarm clock? Your noisy alarm, which you hope to get rid of someday. Loud noises kind of scare you. Poster of Jimi Hendrix. Oh, what, did we sleep in our clothes? I didn't touch the dresser or closet or whatever that is. CRT. Alright, can we play ZZT in this game? Yep, ZZT's running. Playing Matif. App Adventure. Oh, damn. Dude. Ogre-bee? I know that name of that guy is on its title screen. Yeah, it's supposed to be Foggerbaki. Ogrebaki. But, like, the author of this game is also the author of that game. So he seems to have gotten his game wrong. Quickly shut off the computer. Good call. Why does our door sound like that? Excuse me? Sorry. What? Investigating. Gotta know. Why? Why does our door sound like that? Sixteenth note. A D. A longer D. I'm not sure. Presumably, like, I thought there was just going to be a random, like, W to make it, like, a whole note or something that would last really, really long. Why do either of these sound awful? I don't know if I have Kev Edit set to output audio on the stream, but I'm going to do... I also don't know if that incorporates... I know there's a bug with timing where you can get, like, a nasty super long note, which I'm assuming is what's happening here. I don't know if that player replicates it, nor do I know if Kev Edit does. I'm going to hit test the music and see what we hear. Or at least what I hear. Door. Perfectly normal sound effects. So, yeah. That's odd. I can't imagine that that bug would have been implemented in the audio player, but maybe. What else we got? My little brother's room, no interest. My parents' room, no interest. Little brother's got a tiny room. I guess it's not really that much smaller than mine. Bathroom? Why does it do that? Also, you can't open the bathroom door. Trying to move. Oh, you just can't do nothing, huh? The 8 just breaks things. Does it? Why? Oh, wait, that's not even a fake wall. Are we not? No, we are able to get in here. Quickly wash your hands. You are terrified of getting sick, even though you haven't done anything in here. So you also accidentally put a normal wall? Oh, that's why the door still wasn't moving. It was trying to move south and east. Locked. Because you didn't use... Overwashing is not a good thing. The tub. Okay, so that's what we're missing out on here. Okay, so it's the 3, which, yeah, I know that's where the bug is. The 3 is supposed to triple the length. Your little turd of a brother has to watch his Saturday morning shows. Hello, little butt munch child. Stop bugging me, a pizza face. Yeah. On, off, get off the couch. This is not... It is 100%. Dude, that's fun at least. Hello, welcome. You just missed a god-awful sound. Make me shut up. This is not... I've never actually known any siblings to act like this. Dumb breath. A dumb jerk. Yeah, generic name. No times infinity. Can we see what he's watching? Teletubbies. I should have known. Kick Dipsy's little ass. It's a TV. Kick the TV where Dipsy was. Die, you infernal hell bastard. Mom and Dad are not going to be happy. Empty kitchen? Again, we forgot to use fake walls, so it's now an inaccessible kitchen. The front step we've got here is nice. I think that might actually be it. I saw that this is like 2 boards. The toolkit to game ratio is a bit skewed in this one. Oh, wait. Because what I specifically know... Oh, no, okay, that's right. It's snack 4. This is the toolkit I used to use when I was young, before I decided to make my own, because it's cool as hell to make your own toolkit. This is definitely more toolkit than game. But I know that snack 4 also includes some pre-made doors, and I was very worried that those pre-made doors were the ones making that horrible, horrible sound. Yeah, it's just toolkits. We got flesh. Y'all are excited about the flesh. It's right there. Everything's crammed. Well, his toolkit was good, even if his game wasn't. And then some line walls? Were those not in snack? I guess not the ones he needed. Well, that wasn't much of anything. Congratulations, the only thing I'm gonna ever remember about your game is that the doors are the worst sounding doors I've ever heard in my life. Oh, what's your 423? Somebody did not have any time. This person seems like they did. I was peeking during the break to see how far we'd get through these. I think we'll get through this as our finale here. ZT Part 2. I don't remember. I guess one of the previous 24 hours of ZT games had ZT in it. I don't remember what that was. Oh, ZT is just a straight up full game. There's a sequel. You know, in hindsight, just searching ZT on the museum is very productive. Do you mind dropping a link in chat to it? Oh, actually, I guess I can just try looking for Vampy, and that'll narrow my search quite a bit. Yes, I have already found it. No, never seen. What is this? IRC references. Alright, well. Let's see how the sequel to this game that I never played is. Hope that this gambit pays off for you, kid. Because I don't know what I'm getting into. No guarantee the judges would have either. Welcome to ZT2. A while ago I made a game called ZT. However, it hasn't been released. Okay, so nobody had played it by then. What's the date? April 99, yeah, okay. So I guess they released this, and then they were like, yeah, I guess I should put out the first game? I figured it'd be a good idea to make the sequel here, because I don't feel like thinking up a real plot. ZT hasn't been released, allow me to explain it. ZT, the head of the Brotherhood of the Eggplant, Master Soy, has found a tofu virus to kill all the ZZTers. Right. That's usually how it goes. You go on a quest leading to Fort Sam, MIRC Town, AOL Island, and AOL Island and Castle, Frog Lake, the Caverns, the Lab, and eventually the B-Ho headquarters. You kill Master Soy with one of 4 endings. There, now play. By the way, since Chuck is the only judge who has played, let me set something straight. The ZPA is a group of people who beat up the players and enemies of the game unless they stay in the ZZT stereotype. I'm wondering what we're going to get out of this. There's definitely some effort. We got a number of boards. Info. Oh yeah, we haven't been seeing this info so much. Hours working on ZZT, 16 hours, 35 minutes. TV watched, Pokemon. Food eaten, 1 slice of pizza, uncountable slices of raisin toast. And no sleep was gained. Can we finally... the Pokemon anime episodes. Because we have the date. Can we find out what episode they watched? Series, let's... probably in March 1999? March 13th? March 27th. Oh, no, it is. Wow, here it is. Who gets to keep Togepi? Good episode. Wait. Is this... Okay, no, this is the later date, so this has to be Japan. Oh, what an important episode to have watched while making this game. I wonder if it'll have any influence. Oh, yeah, you probably want to see this game and not Bulbapedia. Watch the intro. This is a good board. Very good board. And the Sun and Moon series has like 4 episodes that are just there to make people cry. 27 hours after the tofu virus or Master Soy's son, Master Oyer, was risen to power, and the Brotherhood of the Eggplant joined him in a meeting now. People, what important thing did President Roosevelt tell us? Speak softly, carry a big stick? No, the other thing. Nothing to fear but fear itself, or Ivana Tinkle? Fear! We need to strike fear into the hearts of ZZTers in order to gain respect. Why don't we just buy Dark Digital? Shut up. Anyway, I was snooping around. Almost prescient. Let's put that. Sorry, it's impossible to say out loud. The meow. I love this stuff. This is so good. Look at this. You can't tell me that a man in this like spooky cloak with his scythe and little needle isn't incredible. Poster Heaven. I think that was somebody's website. Found this. Points the needle covered in heroin and mutated blood. Tofu virus again. No, this is a fear serum. Strike fear into those who come in contact with it. We must distribute it across the entire ZZT population. Fuck. Simple. I shall poison the water hole of this here town. Not the water hole. Oh. Okay. I'll have a blimp fly across the city spraying it. It'll make a nice display. Plus, companies will pay us lots of money for advertising on the blimp. This is just Evil Sorcerer's Party, like 5 years early. Also, we must take control of the player. Any suggestions? Place them on a false trail, off the cliff. That classic Agatha Christie novel. It's a good book. CPA would have my ass if I attempted that. I'll have to send him a letter that does lead him. Damn it. Beat him. Right, guys? Hello? Okay, so we know our place. Who keeps buying jelly? There's our... I guess that counts as the Pokemon anime reference. They love their jelly donuts. Dear player. This interesting date. You have been invited to the Star Wars Geekathon, being held at the New Barfington Convention Center. Enter, you must be inside the doors before 4:20 p.m. on the 42nd of November. You will require the ticket printed on this letter, without perforation. You must arrive, or everyone dies. Wait a second, damn it, I ruined everything. Oh well, you've been warned. Bring your ticket. Ha. Signed, Master Oyer. Brotherhood? The Eggplant. Oh boy, a Star Wars convention. Let's see, Bill. I'm negative $5. Bill, Clinton. We love us a yelling with the narrator cliche. I don't know, Lord. What? Nothing. It's a letter with no return address. Let's see. I guess it's that. I guess this is a case where you would rather have had the pop-up before if the player actually reads the text on the board itself. Not until 4:20 today to bring the ticket from your letter, get to the New Barfington Convention Center, and save the world. Think you can do it? Good. First things first. Scissors to cut the ticket out of the letter. I thought I was told for some weird reason not to do that. I'm going to be very annoyed if the game ends with like, oops, you ruined the letter. T-shaped lump in the envelope. Oh, no, the stamp has poison gas release mechanism. Okay, we're just going to have fun with this one. You snagged the lumpy... Acquired. Is this the scissor? It's pointy. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay, yeah, so we have to... Yeah. Okay. Robot, I mean, surely that can... something. What else we got here? Is this our Nintendo 64? That's a nail gun. You never figured out how to use... What? No control. It's stuck on the pause button due to a super glue accident. Now I can't get the tape out of the VCR and I owe $42 in late fees. Thank you. Okay, so it's not a video game. Just TV. Hence the bullets. And the ass VCRs that only works from the remote, and the remote control has special motor skills to help it hide itself. A lot of VCR humor. Driveway and parkway humor? We got all the classics here today. Windless microwave. The inside is fogged up. Again, stop trying to make things sound obscene. I can make out the scissors. There isn't any power going to it. Can't open it. Plastic Fern, care of Tim Sweeney. Alright. Plants. I mean, they said this game is about following the ZZT stereotypes. That seems to be the case. Oh, well, here we go. We were asking... I already forget who it was, but somebody was asking on IRC. IRC, Jesus, what is it, 1999? Somebody was asking on Discord what a good character for a jar would be, and apparently... they've chosen Theta. Snagged. 50 columns the Druids of Frog Lake gave you after the ZT incident. I think they take up too much space, but I need filler as it is. Somebody understands that rooms are meant to have things in them. There's a halo hanging from the corner of my girlfriend's four-post bed. I hate that song. It's composed by a drug lord. Well, that's something to Google later. Wasn't that Sugar Ray? I remember that song. I don't remember whose it is. Sledgehammer? Snag it? Put it in our fur? No. Regular taking. Okay. So... puzzle. Got a drill. You need scissors. I can't just open the door, right? No, because that's the key in the envelope. Okay, it was Sugar Ray. Microwave. You can open the door of a microwave without power. That thing's not electromechanically sealed. Okay, smash the nail. Save game, then smash nail gun with sledgehammer. It might be important what direction we're facing. I was right. Okay, this has activated our VCR. Or at least let us get the batteries out of the remote. So got batteries. Our AAAs are going to power this microwave, I suspect. Timer, which was at 1 second, shouts ding, flings open the door, and reveals the scissors. Good puzzle. Alright. Die letter. I have enough red rips of paper to count as a ticket. Oh man, it's like I was using the scissors. What? Give me the key! No, that's just the ticket. Did I not get... He was in the envelope, right? More puzzles. Put microwave the letter? Oh. I guess this kind of works. I at least I see what the logic is here. Celebrate. Yeah, we put the water envelope in. We activate the microwave. The heat and water seriously steams up the microwave. When the door flies open, you find the jar of water holding the water has exploded. I just assumed it was gonna use the steam, but okay. Okay, now we have the key. Now we guess. Oh god, I don't like it, actually. I don't like the arms coming out of our face. Not ideal. It's a bit too bio-horror to me. Yeah, it does look like mandibles. It's easier for me to accept if we have mandibles. Jump to your genuine Chevy and hit the road. Gotta make up for lost time. They appear. Green pickup with 2 probably drunk members of the Brotherhood of the Eggplant. Oh yeah, I can see the shotgun. That's a nice little shotgun. Yay. Alright, we're having fun with this. Please do not actually be 6 minutes. Whatever this is, it will not be fun for 6 minutes. The chase. Please don't be 6 minutes. How to play. Green squares will be moving fast and shooting at you. Each time your car is hit, you'll take damage. At the end of each minute, your car will move a bit closer to the enemy cars, making it harder to dodge the bullets. Survive 6 minutes, and you can go free. Please let your idea of a second be very inaccurate. Please be fast. I mean, that's not a scroll, that's a Twitch clip. Wish to archive my suffering there. Okay, it's not actually 6 minutes. That's fine. This is fine. How many times can I get shot? Oh, well, not that many. Oh, I guess that many. That's not steering. Okay, I am losing health. Okay. So there's a small amount. Oh, actually, you know what? I know how these work. I'm just gonna hold this button down. Okay, never mind. Our controls are too irresponsive, as you can see by how quickly they're moving. Alright, I'll give it one more legit shot. The like spin out when you do get hit just makes it so easy to keep getting it. I feel like $1 million though, honestly, knowing that it's not 6 minutes long. Guys, stay over there. Good. Also, I guess there's nothing stopping me from saving in the middle of this. Even without my cheats. Well, we got hurt, but I'll take it. Blinky water. Wow, I lost them. Early hairy guy. Okay, closing off the roads now. Weird. I don't remember New Barfington ever having appeared. A minute. Crap, oh crap, oh crap. I overshot my mark. I'm way past New Barfington. Calm down, kid. We're trying to close the roads here. Wait, no, I need to get through. Sorry, no can do. Apparently, 3 green pickups crashed at high speeds. The roads are closed. So, why do you need them? I mean, traditionally, yes. I need to get to New Barfington. Well, oh, what? What? Would take the underground path. That? No one knows. It was closed down a couple decades ago due to rats. Have any clue? Well, near here, in the town of ZZOwl. Thank you, horse. Oh yeah, that is a good little skid. That looks great. Right, not fond of the blinking. Just for a moment. Okay, so this is actually very funny. ZZT shading rules mean that this stuff has to be water, but they put sharks in the actual water, so the sharks are kind of just like jumping up the wall here trying to get me. Here, over 57 disgruntled drivers have attempted to jump their cars over the Pacific Ocean. All have failed. The shark-infested waters are now teeming with car parts, just waiting to be dug up. Don't feed the sharks or get too close to the edge. Noted. Well, off to ZZOwl Town then. Somebody's got to. There's a lot of sharks, just in general here. A 5-year-old kid sits here, huddled, looking paranoid, shouting random words like boo or ga. Ah. Hello. The boy screams loudly and dies. Hey, look at that, a needle mark. No, that's a bee sting. Oh, there, that's a needle mark. Indeed, it seems the Brotherhood of the Eggplant has arrived. Well, rip that kid. How would I want to go down here? Oh, public pool. Sharks hurt, but it's a good hurt. That guy's got personality. I'm liking these little hits of water. Good effect. Don't trust this torch. It's too easy. No, it's hard, really. Metal lock forms around the torch. I don't know where we'd go with this cool boat. Oh, it's not nearly as cool looking now. Computerized rubber raft. Course is set, but it will lead straight into a wall. I mean, where air comes out, making the raft sink, and you drown, and all sorts of horrible. Yes, if I unplug it, that happens. Mushroom house. Garbage dump? Junkyard? Junkyard with a fence. It's a prison. It's a former prison. Nobody really sees the inside of prisons beside in movies, and lots of people are bored. We made it a public attraction. Ooh. Ah. Look, actual rock, an escaped convict. Look. The humor's hit and miss, but I respect the effort, for sure. Lost his lunch while using this pickaxe. Sure, take it. Free pickaxe. Picking up old items of convicts for the course. Who's interested in an old rubber ball? Idiots. Your main customer target? Bingo. Ah. What if I hit him with the pickaxe? What if I throw a rock at him? Okay. Puzzle solved. Just keep throwing rocks over this man's head. Are these anything? Doesn't look it. Okay, well this is the inside of a prison, everybody. They've got rocks. And that's about it. Now as for the mushroom place, the wise man's mushroom. We might have some nice effects here. I imagine the lack of a background is because we're going to do something with that background. Or at least that's what I'm hoping. Hello, I am the wise man of ZZOwl. You may ask one and only one question. How do I get into the blue building? In order to get into the blue building, you will need to get the key. The man living next to it has it. You must do him a favor first. To offer the key, give him this gem. I don't know why. Thank you, wise man. No more. Haven't seen a blue building. This must be the blue building. 10,000 watt battery is electrocuting this solid 10-inch thick piece of metal used as a gate, which is in the middle of an also electric filled, flamethrower rigged barbed wire fence with barbs sharper than butcher knives. Fence and gate is surrounded a ragged yard with 5 Dobermen in it. We're protecting the large blue building with vines growing like an evil presence about it. Wow. Tense. Okay, yeah. Thank you for the RPG cliche. Oh. Hey, wow, give me that gem. Okay. Alright, what can I do for you? I'd like access into the blue house. Of course, on one condition, bring me a torch. Okay. Torch. Oh, I guess the pickaxe. Yeah, we've gone in a circle now. Use the pickaxe on the metal. Get the torch. Get to the man. I guess we're gonna get something that'll be helpful with the boat. Though I can't imagine what. Here's the key to the gate. You received the crowbar. I respect that. That's a good one. There's some jokes in here. And the crowbar in between the gate and the fence, receiving an electric shock of about 10,000 volts. Eventually the battery must run out of energy, and you triumphantly, if not painfully, rip the gate apart, like a bloody hacksaw to a piece of balsa wood. Vivid imagery. Nice analogy. Thank you. Yeah. Dogs just don't care. Oh, they're all asleep. Okay, I knew we'd get an Ogmore Dobermans in this game. You can't tell me your game is full of cliches deliberately. Why do ships carry cargoes, but cars carry shipments? I'll just enjoy this puzzle. Oh. Computer. Underwater tunnel opening in Northeast ZZOwl. I see. That's how it's going. I'm liking this one. It really feels like we are doing things, going places. Things are happening in this one. Alright. Lock and load. Go left. See, now here the arms kind of work. Here it looks cute. The driving, it was just too front-facing. Here I'm more willing to believe it's on the side. Jam the raft into overdrive, causing a wave to form behind you as you speed down the tunnel. Engine stops. Try reversing, but something is holding on to the raft. Shit. I didn't realize "oh shit" was a trademark. Any line that isn't taken? Painter, Snickery, that isn't English. Tentacle rises out of the murky water. Along with it comes an octopus. The hell? Alright. All our friends are leaving. Wait. The art in this is fun. I love our little banana boat. Eerie looking octopus. Wow. What are we doing here? Octopus Fighter. How to play. Once again, you must use the weird arrow system. Move about in the water. Once again? Oh, I guess the car driving used arrows. This time, however, you can shoot the arrows to make the raft shoot in that direction. The goal is to kill the octopus. Hint, aim for where it shoots from the arms. Whoa. Okay, intense. Alright, the googly eyes are making it a bit sillier. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Oh, okay, what? Only having to destroy one of the tentacles kind of defeats the purpose. Stop shooting. Kind of ruins the whole thing. Oh, we're here. Star Wars Geekathon. Just in time. I hope we still have the letter. Sure. I'm here for the convention. You're just in time. A minute later and Master Lair would have to kill everyone. Excuse me? Never mind. You will require a ticket in order to proceed out to the main hall. Here's one. Nice, but I'm pissed off today, so you'll have to do something extra. Find me a woodchuck. Okay, why not? This place seems packed. Is it? Ricky. This does not seem like a popular convention. I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna have to do one of these things. Ah, I see. This lets us access plate. A techo-vial of cola, sure. I love solving puzzles that I don't even understand that I'm solving. Crude microphone. Ricky's telling jokes. Why did Han Solo cross the road? Get to the other Millennium Falcon. Good joke. But I'm actually very unsure what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, okay. Talk to this guy 3 times and he will drink your soda. Brings it down, burps loudly enough to crack Mount Rushmore. What do I get? Straight to the point with us. Here, paint remover. More useful than you know. Yeah, I'm still a little unsure what puzzle I'm solving here. Weird knob splattered in paint. Paint remover. You remove the paint and find out that the knob controls the stage power. Find out by seeing the look on Ricky's face as his microphone dies out. Okay, I've made this man miserable. Give me a woodchuck, was it? Yes, okay. Turn it back on if you give me a woodchuck. Here. This is my beloved woodchuck. That's in a family passed down from generation to generation. It's the closest thing to me besides my humor. Too bad. I'm keeping the woodchuck and the power supply off. Then we key mesh. Cue internal combustion. And so once again, the day is saved. Is the back room more packed? Oh, it's this guy. Master Oyer. Eating. Is that the middle finger? No, it's supposed to be a peace sign. I mean, it's very clearly 2 fingers. If that's supposed to be flipping somebody off, they did an extremely bad job. It's the arrow things we love so much. Land 2 air missiles. Pressing up will launch the missiles. Goal is to destroy the airship before it hits all the towns with the feeder gas. The airship will spray it randomly downward. Down to the red triangles. Okay, so janky missile commands? Okay, we get it's like a burst shot. They disappear? Okay, so I think as long as I physically block this town, the world will be saved. I don't appreciate the timing of this. It does stutter step a little bit. Here? This isn't fun. Luckily, he's just as bad at hitting his targets, even if my brilliant technique wasn't a guarantee win. And it's not like there's any benefit to me standing anywhere else. Yes, I can stand at the edge, maybe? Or is it all any longer? I guess I'll save here. Why not? Oh, I saved way too. Please, man. Why would you make me do it like this? Without fail, he'll just delay himself just ever so slightly, just to make it more difficult. This is worse than the car driving. This is gonna take 6 minutes. I'm about to just no-clip out there and shoot him myself. Yeah, let's... Oh, interesting, the no-clip is... Oh, because I die moved. Or not die moved, but... I stood on a stat, so the stat ticked, and I got to move a second time. Interesting. Can't even... Eh, whatever. Oh, it's water. Oh man, they want you to do this multiple times? That's miserable. Like 7 shots and still more? Are you kidding me? I couldn't even hit it once. I guess maybe would it have gotten unlocked? Maybe? Hit all those shots simultaneously? Did you fire such a barrage like that? No, I don't know what they were going for there, but that was not a well-designed minigame. Damn it. Ah, hell, you win. No reward? No. Technically, you lost. I mean, I did cheat. I still get away. La-di-da-di-da. Duh, end. This game is ozone layer free. The game does have a chance of winning, considering a ton of people dropped out and I spent 5 hours on it. Yeah, honestly. I originally planned for 16, but alas, it seemed unnecessary. I know it seems kind of long for only 5 hours, but that's just it. Wogs. 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 Yeah, no. The final board was bad. But other than that, I think that might have been the best one yet. Resist 424? Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more to go. So probably about 2 weeks. See, exactly. But alright, it's definitely time to wrap this up. So we gotta get us some rankings here for some of these games we played here today. Again, been good stuff. I think a child just hurt himself outside. He seems fine now, but he did make a noise. Right, well, other than that, what do we have here? We got through 5 today. Bit of darkness. What was Pit of... Oh, right. Yeah, I already blocked Pit of Darkness out of my memory. The game with the creepy psychiatrist who fell in love with a lady because she was a lady. Not a fan. He didn't really do anything either, which wasn't all that appealing either. I'll put it in D just to put something down there. But so far, The only thing that had going for it was for like a minute, the idea seemed like it might be neat. It's like, oh, is this going to be a cool story? And then the answer turned out to be no, not really. So Pit of Darkness is going to go into the pit. Night Terror. Night Terror got second place. And it really wasn't much. It was a very straightforward action game, executed pretty well. Not a fan of the same colored keys for everything, but really that only impacted like one board. Art was good, in the ending at least. Like, not the worst. Perfectly playable and average, but I can't believe that's top 3. Not with some of this other stuff we've seen already. Oh, I can give that good old-fashioned high C. Maybe a low B, depending on how things go. It's got no real complaints. There's nothing too miserable about it. Wasn't particularly exciting either. It was very much I've got 24 hours, I'm just going to do something straightforward, simple, easy to build on. I coded my zombie enemy, and I'm going to put that zombie enemy in 10 screens. That'll absolutely put you in the middle of the pack. Attack of the ZZOwl, though, fairly similar in terms of what you actually did, but it's goofy artwork for its giant bosses and stuff. And its actual little storyline, for what it is, was something. It felt more engaging than just, here's another board with zombies. I will put that up into the section. Panophobe, that was nothing. It was one board, and you couldn't even get through the board. And the doors made the most god-awful sound. I don't know how they did it. I don't think it's their fault. But it didn't make for much of a game. And it didn't even, like, end. You just kind of had to stop. I know it was rushed, but, like, I don't know, make the front door be like, okay, you're done here. Put in a nice little end game. No, that one's also nothing much. Arguably, I'd say it's worse than Pit of Darkness. Pit of Darkness at least pretended it was going to be cool. Panophobe very quickly made it clear that it wasn't going to be, because there was just nothing there. Then ZT2, the sequel to a game that I'm glad eventually got released, because I think this was the best one yet. There were some puzzles, there were locations, couple different engines. They put a lot of effort into this game, made in a day, made in like 5 hours apparently. I think that should be rewarded. I think that was by far the best one yet. Even some of the jokes were actually good. Some of them weren't, but some of them were. And I always think that's impressive when you're dealing with something made by like a teenager 25 years ago. You get, pardon, you get to go to the very top right now. I think this is where I'm at right now. We got 9 more to go. So there's still plenty of opportunities for things to shake up. And we still haven't played either the first or third place winner. Looks like we should get through at least one. Oh yeah, you're seeing these tab switches. Here and series, if we're just going in order. Oh yes. So depending on how long things are next week, we might get through the other top 3 games. Still, good contest overall. It takes until like fear before I start being like, well, why am I playing this? Everything up here is just, at the very least, enjoyable. Outright good. Not bad. Good contest. Whatever I played in 2018, they put a bad impression of this contest to me. I enjoy enjoyable games. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm gonna gonna stop it for today. Move us on over to the credits here and say my farewell. Alright, that'll do it for this week. Thank you all for watching today. Hope you all had fun. I think we got some good games for sure. We will be back again next Friday. There is currently an ongoing poll in the Worlds of ZZT Discord. You can get to from the Museum of ZZT by clicking the little Discord button in the corner. We are voting on which of the original 3 Super ZZT worlds to play this Friday. Last I looked, it was a 3-way tie, so we're on the Discord. It is still a 3-way tie, but each game has one more vote than it did the last time I looked, so thanks everybody. Leave it to a coin flip for 3 games, so you watch out. That's what it might come down to. Maybe we'll spin a wheel live on the actual day and not even know until we start playing. That'll be next Friday, 6 o'clock Pacific as is usual. And next Sunday at noon again. We'll keep going through these 24 hours of ZZT worlds and see what else we can find. Again, been good so far. But it sounds like there might be some less appealing things in there. I think this is one for my personal interpretation of the games these days does not mesh with the judges of 1999. That's the vibe I'm getting here. We'll see. One last time, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your support. You all had fun. To see you all next time. Later.